C1 Algebra GCSE Review Example 38. In this example, we need to decide whether the following expressions are equal to each other. So if you look at the first one, we've got the square root of a plus the square root of b, and we need to determine whether this is equal to the square root of a plus b. So to do this, I'm going to put some numbers in. So I'm going to use the square root of 9 plus the square root of 16. And if I treat this to be equal, I'm going to get the square root of 9 plus 16, which is the square root of 25, which is 5. However, we know that the square root of 9 is 3, and the square root of 16 is 4, and 3 plus 4 is 7, which is not equal to 5. So these two expressions don't equal one another. Similarly for this one, I can put some numbers in again. So I'm going to use the square root of 9, subtract the square root of 4. Okay, if I treat this to be equal, I'm going to get the square root of 9 minus 4, which is the square root of 5. However, we know that the square root of 9 is 3, and the square root of 4 is 2, and 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay, so these two expressions don't equal one another. For this example, for the next two, we've got the square root of a multiplied by the square root of b is equal to the square root of a multiplied by b, and for this one, the square root of a divided by b is equal to the square root of a all divided by the square root of b. And these two are two rules that we need to learn, which will help us to manipulate and simplify surds.